finally got Angela in. Got lucky and got it through my employer. So I got it much cheaper than normal. I'm trying to finish off the main waves of these things before we start getting into weird ones. I bought that Thalog. Not pleased with that one. Really wish they would have just given me the armored Thalog. That's all I care about. So let's see what we got here with Angela. Here's her in package. Let's pull this there. And boom. Boom shaka laka. We've got ourselves a little baby Angela. We've got the terrible wings that no one likes that they continue to give us. Fun thing, if you picked up the Sega Genesis version, I can't remember what they're calling it, video game version, of Goliath, he has both sets of wings. That's fucking dumb. So, we got ourselves an egg here. It does come apart, so that's super cool. Don't see that too often with these toy lines. Let's get her, what do they call this? Tentacle? Butt sausage. She does come with extra face, so the face swap technology supposedly saves us $1 billion. I think it saves them money in not having to make extra heads, but yeah. All right, we're gonna take this out because it's annoying. I don't feel like breaking this baby's head. There's the baby. Can't wait to put that with my dinosaur baby. Once that comes in, I did order all of those dinosaur figures because I have a problem. Now, one thing that drives me nuts, they put some put some of these stupid shackles in here. Like, quit doing this. It'll stay in just fine without the shackles. Plastic shackles drive me nuts. Because I tried ripping one figure out and just ripped the hand right off. I'm like, I didn't even see that. So she looks good. She's got like a hip action here. That's how you get that to turn. Very McFarlane of them. She does have the same pinned legs, like a lot of the, I believe she's just a Demona repaint. Which makes sense, it is literally Demona's daughter. Spoilers for Gargoyles. 30-year-old show. Whatever, 20-year, 25, 90, it doesn't matter. She does have the weird thing there, which I think that had meaning in the show. It actually hasn't been that long, but I could care less about this character, honestly. I like a lot of the other ones. She's yet another one that needs that tail where she can't really stand up. So let's pop that in. Ooh. Still weird doing this. I feel like if anything should come already done, it should be that. Just feels awkward. So she's pretty cool. I do like that they have the ring here, which you could take her arm off, so make sure you don't lose that, or take her hand off. And then her earrings are also in there. Likeness, good enough. I think she had smaller eyes in the show, maybe. And she does have the ponytail. I always thought she looked like Willa from Thundercats, kind of, as a gargoyle. And, ooh, the butt's a little loose. Not liking that too much. So, that's annoying. Let's try to twist it. There, that's better. Like her butt joint is, like her tail's not long enough or something. Something's up here. I do like these figures. I'm not just ragging on them the whole time, but there are certain ones that I feel should come with stuff. And yeah, she came with like a young version of herself, which is fine. I feel like her, maybe a couple other characters, they should come with that boat that they had in that show. Here's the baby her. But you know what? If you wanted to do a Hordak, I can't remember what that guy's name was now, but the little guy that followed Hordak around, that would probably be a good base. And almost all the same articulation. We're just missing some leg articulation and some arm articulation, but there's a lot of articulation in this little dude. So that might actually happen if I find one of these on sale or something. I might end up getting me one of them for a custom. Because I don't think we're going to get that little guy. Why can't I remember his name? It's like Piglet or something. I don't know. Here is her screamy face, which just pops off of here. That is terrifying the first time you do that. She does have separate earrings for this as well. Boom. But I don't really like the yelling face for hers. Never really did, even in the show. It was like, what? What? And that is also horrific. But supposedly saving us the face, saves us $1 million. That is coming from NECA's mouth, not mine. They mentioned it like 60 times in one of the SDCC interviews. I'm like, wow, they really are going hard on this. I think you can fit the baby in here. Yeah, it looks like you should be able to completely do it. Not really sure why you would. Also, if anyone has to birth an egg this big, I apologize. And I thank you for your service. Jeez. I did think they were a little smaller in the show. In fact, does mine have a crack in it? I think it does. Well, isn't that fun? That's kind of on both sides. Just an imperfection. Yeah, because it's got it down here too. It's just probably how the mold came out. It's nice having it. I personally can do without a lot of the accessories on these things. And I would rather have the folded wings come with them. What I really want is the halfway wings, because that's how they're always shown. Rarely do they have them over the shoulders. Even more rarely do they have them fully splayed out, like when they're flying. They're usually in that weird half stance. But maybe that's just hard to come up with. What I'm assuming is we're going to get like a wing pack with those. Two things that are kind of annoying is I bought Broadway, and now they're coming out with a different one that has the wings, separate wings. So, like, are they not going to bring out that wing pack with him? So do I have to buy 2 Broadways to get that? And then, but I don't want 2 Broadways. I want 1 Broadway. I don't want to have to buy 2. So they need to announce that real soon before that pisses me off. I still feel like this whole how these wings comes in. there could have been a better way, but because oh man, her wings are gonna be affected by. Sorry, her head tilt is gonna be affected by the wings. So you put this on here, now she can't look up as much. And like before, it wasn't a problem. There, you gotta bend this thing way back. Yeah, gargoyles were a problem enough, but I think the female versions are probably the worst of them. Let's see, can I turn this completely sideways? Yes. And then what we'll do is we'll bend it down here instead and hope that gives us there. That gives us enough. I mean, I can't even fit this fully in here, and I've got it on 0.5 zoom. So it's actually zoomed out more. These are huge. And it's fine if I had like a Coliseum where I could have these all splayed out and flying, which honestly would be awesome, but you can't make their heads look up all the way. So that kind of defeats the purpose of that. So it's an okay figure. I'm really waiting for the Eliza as a gargoyle. That's the one that I kind of want, because there's an episode where they turn her into a gargoyle. Also, there's a bunch of like other gargoyle people that I may or may not get. I want the main cast. She technically is like a season 2 or 3 main cast member, so we're gonna go there. Hopefully they'll give like Puck or something. They'll give her that those wings for those. They are doing this at least where they are releasing human characters and then giving the wings for them to the human characters so that you can have an extra set. But all of them need to have that half stance wing where it's like it's sticking out, but then this part goes down. That's how they usually were. It'll take up less space. Make them articulated. I don't care. Like literally just have them bend right here. Realistically, they could make these out of fabric. They don't have to make them out of literally the hardest plastic known to man there. It's probably pretty brittle, actually, but it's like dink, dink. Like, what is this, metal? There she is, Angela. We're getting there. So I think I just got Lexington left, and then the human characters, and I'm pretty good. I did get the Steel Clan in, but I have not gotten the Xanatos. So I think I might just open all those at once, because I feel like that's the right thing to do. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and until next time, I'm Alpha Magnus. That's a toy.